I'm back with another model review video or re-review. This is of the only Gemini Jets 1/200 scale A300, and that is of the Emirates A300-600R. Now, taking a look at the box, there's not really much to be said about the front. There's really not much going on, just the Emirates logo, A300-600R. You do have your basic Emirates box. Flipper around, you do have your basic sketch, which by the way is missing a lot of the colors. I'm gonna be dead honest, guys. But you do have some specifications for the A300. You got your wingspan, your length, your height, your maximum range of about 5,000 kilometers. It's powered by CFN 56 engines and seats about 256. I don't completely understand how many seats. They flew this baby from 1985 to 2002, and this specific plane joined them in 1989. It's unclear whether or not she still flies. Not for Emirates, but just... I know like a lot of carriers still fly the plane, like Iran Air, for example. But anyway, moving off from that, we have... forward details. We can see some of the sensors, 9 cone details, windshield wipers, A300-600R written on the front. Got the L1 boarding door with a lot of details, more Sentry details on the left. Our forward row windows, which is incredibly small. Emirates written there. R2, L2 boarding door. Then Emirates again in Arabic. Then we don't have an overwing exit on this plane, so no overwing trail. We do have a fuel tank outline. Then we have our engines, our CFN engines, beautiful little engines, and these by the way, these molds have interesting quirk to them. I'll show you in a bit. Then we have our wingtip light, and our wingtips, I think it's got the same logo as the engines, but you just can't see them because a lot of fluffy details. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see? Then we got the then we got, depending on who you ask, it can either be the L3 door or the rearward emergency exit door. And then we have our row of windows. The registration is Alpha 6 Echo Kilo Charlie, and the L3/L4 door, who, depending on you ask, I'm going to say it's the L3 door. And then we got our little iconic little window at the back of the door. What is behind that window? Possibly just floods in seating in the galley. Then we got our Emirates flag, which we can still see today, just a bit modernized, depending on the aircraft. Then we got our tail with the trim tanks and etc. And we are going to turn it around now and take a look at the other side. We got the A300-600R details, same details here. Got the R1 boarding door, Emirates written in Arabic, forward cargo door with a little bit of windows. R2 door, Emirates in English. No overwing stuff, but we do have our engines, wingtip lights and wingtips, which look epic. Emergency door or your R3 door, rearward cargo door, rearward baggage door, registration, and R3/R4 door, and our tail. I do have to say, I do like the mold for this cockpit. It definitely captures the essence of the Airbus fleet in general. It just looks gorgeous. If you hold it up like this, it's perfectly aligned. It's beautiful. I love it. Also, the engines are transparent. I don't know if you can see it as much in a sense, but if you look from the back, I think you can see it a bit. But anyway, going under the body of the plane now, we do have our forward landing gear with our ETOPS registration bit there, Kilo Charlie. Forward Sentry, we do have our Sentry arrays over here. Sorry if my hand is shaking. Okay. Forward cargo door in all its glory, more Sentry details. We do have our pressurization nostrils to cool the air for pressurization. No real detail under the wing. Sorry if you hear background noise, cats being weird, sorry. The landing gear does roll on this model. Registration under the left wing. Gemini Jets logo with the stand hole. Rearward cargo door, rearward baggage door. No APU doors, don't know why, don't think the Airbus had them. And the APU cone at the back. I recommend strongly to collect the model. They released the A310, and I will be reviewing that as well as doing a comparison video, because why the heck not? I'll be starting to do comparisons because why the heck not? And hopefully my plan is for my first comparison to be between my American 737 and 727. So yeah, have a nice day. I hope you enjoyed the review. Have a nice day. Please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. Cheers.